So guys, I hope you're doing good. I'm Joel and today we're gonna talk about how to create an app in Codurus. Do you know what is Codurus? Okay, so Codurus is the first product development environment who help you to build any type of product from user insight to production. So in Codurus, there's 5 steps. The first step is the brainstorming. You can try to talk with your colleague. So Codurus agent is your colleague. You can talk about him. You can tell everything to him. He will understand, he will not criticize you, and will help you to make your idea just better. The second step is the market research. Now you have something good. You can ask Codurus to find the type of market, your competitor, or to make a big analysis about the market. So Codurus can make it for you. And after the third, I like it. So the third, you can ask Codurus to go to talk to user. I know, you like to be in your room, and me too, I like to be in my room. So if you're in your room and you're working, or you're with your friend, who gonna talk to your customer? Is the question. I know YC always tell you, go to talk to your user. But when the last time you talked to your user? Or your customer? Yeah, maybe 2 weeks ago, and that's not good. Especially if you're in AI era. In the AI era, your competitor can find something your customer needs and will build it for him. And you will lose your customer. So it's important to see and to understand what your customer wants. So it's why we create Codurus. So with Codurus, you can just go, ask him, and he will go to talk about your product to users to understand if this feature is good or if your user has some special problem and how to solve this problem. Now the problem is how to solve this problem. So it's why we have this ideation phase about how to create a good design and create a good front end. So after he have now all the user insights, all the market insights and your brainstorm, he will help you now to build the next billion-dollar company. So after you do that, you can ask Codurus to generate you the user stories and the features who match with all things you talk about in brainstorming, market research, user research. So it generate for you all this type of feature. And it's a feature who match with user needs. It's only after that you can now go to code. No, it's not you who codes, it's Codurus code for you. But before that, you can go to branding and decide like, oh, I want this color. Maybe I love purple, I love pink, I love blue, or I love green, and I want my app be like that. Or you have your design system if you're a big company or just like a startup, but you have some component and some color you want, AI make it for you like that. So you can just add your information and AI will do that for you. It's very simple. It is every time simple in Codurus. And it is only after the branding you can now build the front end. And so this front end look amazing. It can take time because we are not do vibe coding here. We are making vibe building or vibe engineering. Like we are making something great so people can use. We don't spend time for nothing. We don't spend token for nothing. We don't spend money for nothing. So it's good. So Codurus now can generate the front end and you can ask him to make it the backend for you. You just go to backend and you do that. Or you can import this front end directly in your environment like VS Code or Cursor. Or even in VS Code, you can use Humoris model. Our model overperform Claude 4.5, Gemini 2.5, and GPT-5. So you can use directly in client now because we didn't create yet the extension of Humoris. And yeah, after you just create it in VS Code, your full vertical, your full stack app. So now you can come to Codurus and make the test. This is the QA testing. QA testing is very good to see if what you described during the user stories is now functional. If your product is very ready for production. It is only after that you can now deploy. So just go to check codurus.build if you like this tutorial. See you guys.